In the nature versus nurture debate, nature refers to an individual's biological factors, hereditary factors, family factors, and gene and physical characteristics.
Nurture refers to personal experiences, social factors, and environmental factors. Nurture refers to your childhood and how you were brought up.
Depression is a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest. It affects how you feel, think, and behave, and can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. You may also have trouble doing normal day-to-day activities, and sometimes you may feel as life is not worth living.
Sadness will have a trigger, unlike depression, where no trigger is needed for an episode. Sadness typically will not affect everyday life, where depression can affect your mood, physical abilities, and motivation. Sadness usually won't have thoughts of suicide or self-harm, unlike depression. Unlike depression, sadness does not need a diagnosis and can usually be self-identified.
1 in 6 persons will experience depression during their lifetime.
Studies suggest that the neurotransmitter dopamine may play a role in the risk for depression. Having a depressed parent can make you genetically predisposed to developing depression. Studies have shown evidence linking the connection between early onset depression and the chromosome 15q.
Experiencing early negative environments such as rejecting parents, abuse, or trauma can cause depression. Having negligent or inattentive parents can create a sense of worthlessness and can cause depression. Marital problems and divorce in early childhood has been shown to increase the chances of developing depression. Experiencing bullying in early childhood as well as adolescence can cause people to isolate themselves, increasing the chances of depression.
Depressed mood most of the day, nearly every day. A diminished interest or pleasure in all, almost all, activities most of the day, nearly every day. Significant weight loss or weight gain when not dieting, or decrease or increase in appetite nearly every day. A slowing down of thoughts and a reduction of physical movement. Fatigue or loss of energy nearly every day. Feeling of worthlessness or excessive inappropriate guilt nearly every day. Diminished ability to think or concentrate or indecisiveness nearly every day. Recurring thoughts of death or a suicide attempt or a specific plan for committing suicide.
After diagnosis, you have medication, therapy, and specialists to help you treat your disorder.
Medications doctors can prescribe include serotonin, antidepressants, antipsychotics, and anxiolytics.
Therapies include cognitive behavioral therapy, and psychotherapy.
Cognitive behavioral therapy is a common type of talk therapy. It helps you become aware of inaccurate or negative thinking so you can respond to situations more effectively in the future. It can help you learn where the root of your depression stems from and if it's nature or nurture.
Psychotherapy is also a type of talk therapy. It helps people with a broad variety of mental illnesses, emotional difficulties, and stressors. It can also identify if your depression stems from nature or nurture.
Specialists include clinical psychologists, psychiatrists, emergency medicine doctors, and primary care providers.
If you are in a life-threatening or serious situation and need immediate help, please reach out to one of the following: the Suicide Prevention Hotline, the Crisis Text Line if you cannot talk on the phone, and the National Youth Hotline for help if you are younger.